Hello, Aries. It is time for your mid-June update. We're going to start out with an oracle card to see what kind of energy you'll be working with here in the second half of June. Starting out with the guide. So there's a song that kind of popped into my head, or a lyric, and I don't know what song it goes to. So you can look, or it may be meaningful to you, but ring my bell. Ring my bell. It's like somebody is trying to get your attention. Somebody's trying to get your attention. Pay attention to the messages. Read them all. Open the mail. Answer the call. Aries, I know it can be irritating to be interrupted during your quiet time, but just answer the dang call because somebody needs your attention. Somebody needs your input. We have the guide as the words, keywords inheritance and correction. So there's something that needs to be corrected, that needs to be set right. And it can't be unless you answer the phone or respond to the message. And it's something, maybe it's been coming up and you're getting irritated because this number you don't know keeps calling, and sometimes you just have to answer it. Yes, it's possible it may be a what what's it called? What is it called? A bogus phone call. Somebody trying to sell you something or somebody trying to get you to buy something. Pay attention though. This is not going to be something like that. So you can just hang up on those calls. You don't need to hear that if you're not interested in it. This is going to be somebody you know, but maybe haven't heard from in a while or something like that. Is strongly what I'm feeling here, at least for a few of you. Well, let's see what else I can get, because this is for the collective, Aries. Keys. I'm seeing all the keys popping out. You may want to keep track of your keys for the month, for the second half of the month. Or you're getting the keys to something. Why do I have keys playing in my mind? Like keys on a piano? No? Yeah? No? Key information. So we're back to that. Pay attention again to the messages, to the subtle things that you're getting. There are keys within that information, in that knowledge. It's almost like something's been hidden from you, not necessarily intentionally. I mean, there may have been subtle references or cues put forward, but we don't always do subtle well. So maybe you just haven't caught on to it, or you didn't notice it. Once you have the key, once you have that key piece of information that's going to unlock the puzzle, it's going to shed light on the situation. You'll be clued in. So I like these metaphors sometimes they come up with. It's very interesting. It's going to bring everything together, but you have to be paying attention and you have to be willing to answer the phone or respond to the message, or maybe even open the letter or read the postcard. However it's coming to you. Again, it's not going to be somebody who's soliciting you for anything. It's going to be somebody you know from the past, or a very formal communication in some way. All right, let's get into the tarot cards. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. I'm feeling pulled in two different directions here. For some of you, this could be an inheritance or a beneficiary. You are the beneficiary of somebody. Maybe you knew as a child. It could have been a neighbor or somebody like that who happens to be leaving you something in some way, or has something for you. That's part of what's coming through. The other part has to do with maybe a potential business opportunity. Something maybe that's been loosely floating around in your head here and there. And maybe one time you had that conversation with that old friend on their last birthday or 10 birthdays ago, but now things are coming around. They have a proposal for you, or they want to share some information with you, to bring something to light, to bring you the keys to something. But you, again, you have to be willing to receive the messages in order to get it, to understand it. Okay, we're starting out here with the Four of Pentacles. This is often looked at as a miser card, somebody who is saving or pinching their pennies, who is very focused on the budget, on their energy. This could also be about your energy. You try to conserve your energy, hold your energy. You don't want to share your energy. Maybe being very much reclusive, that desire not to answer that call because it takes energy and you just don't want to deal with it. This kind of feels like where you're at in this situation. Like, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to know. Energy. I'm just fine where I'm at. But your curiosity is being piqued. And you do want to know more. You just have a fear that this is going to disrupt your life in some way. So you need to, what are we feeling here? What is this? Yeah, this could be somebody from school days, from the past, somebody you've worked with before, reaching out to you. Somebody you did like to hang out with that you were fond of in some way. So if you've been thinking about that person a lot lately, that may be who's trying to reach out to you or who has something for you. So just be open to the possibilities. Don't close yourself off. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So pentacles are an earth element. This could be work. This could be your home life. This could also be related to finances. Aces are very much a quick hitting inspirational moment, a flash of knowledge, a spark. So this thing that's coming in, or the way that you may discover it, is just out of the blue one day that you get the call. Not expecting it. Something completely new, unexpected, you do not see it coming kind of energy related to home or work, possibly finances. I'm feeling more home or work are the two primary things though. Somebody could share information with you about a potential job opening, dream job opening, maybe at a company you've always wanted to be part of. And that really gets you going on, okay, what do I need to do? What's the information I need to put together? How can I get my best foot forward type of thing? If it's related to finances, maybe you get an unexpected windfall, or there's been some money in a savings account that you forgot about from when you were a kid. And here's the money. It's been waiting for you. Now you have this new financial opportunity or opportunity to invest it or to do something else with it. But it's unexpected but welcome information. And it's going to inspire you to do something new, to do something different, to pursue it in some way. And then we have the King of Cups. And for a lot of you, this is where I got that energy of somebody from the past, maybe a neighbor or maybe even a parent or grandparent, but somebody from your past. It is a masculine energy. It's cups, so it's somebody who is very confident in how they feel. Maybe that you looked up to, you used to seek advice from when you were younger. Again, it's masculine, but also very nurturing, very confident in themselves, very open emotionally, very respected, a leader. This person, one way or the other, whatever the circumstances are for you, is going to have some very sage advice for you. This may be the person who's been trying to contact you too. It's going to be worthwhile to listen to what they have to say or to find out what it is they wanted to tell you. Because in some way, it's closure on something. And in other ways, it's opening you up to a new potential. Something you wouldn't have tried before if you didn't have their support and their advice to lean on. So this is somebody you can count on. If you're having doubts about anything that's going on, this is somebody too that you could reach out to and get their opinion, their thoughts, bounce ideas off of. You value their opinion very much. And then we have a Four of Cups, another four in here. Fours can be very foundational, like think four legs of a table or a chair. Solid foundation. But the Four of Pentacles is about doubts around home or finances, or that desire to cling to your energy, to protect it. The Four of Cups is somebody who is always wanting something more. There's got to be something else out there. There's got to be something better out there than what I have right in front of me. Even though right in front of me is perfect. But there's a yearning, a desire for something else. The problem is there is an offer out there for something else, but they have to get up and look around. In this particular depiction of the card, if you're always sitting here at the bar having the same drink all the time, you're never going to be able to see anything else. What about going to a different place? What about taking a walk outside? What else could you be doing besides sitting alone in the bar drinking? Thinking this is all my life is. You have to take action. It's not going to just come to you. Somebody may be sitting next to you making an offer, but you have to be the one who turns around and sees it, answers the call. There we look at how they brought that around again. Oh, yeah. So stop thinking about what the possibility could be and look around and again, pay attention to the signs because they're around you. And then interestingly enough, we have your final card is the 10 of Wands. Wands is a fire element, very much Aries energy, but the 10 is about the ending of something, the conclusion of something. And the 10 of Wands in particular is about letting go of the things that don't serve you, that aren't there for your best interest, that maybe other people have lobbed at you and you've just been hanging on to it because nobody else wants it, but you don't want it either. So it's okay to let that go and just take the things that you are interested in, that you are excited about, that do bring a smile to your face, that do light you up. This feels kind of like all that stuff you're hanging on to just because you should, because it's always been done that way. You know what? Does it still need to be done that way? I don't think so. I'm going to do things my own way kind of energy. I'm going to take the pieces that work for me. And you know what? I'll leave the rest out by the bin. If you guys want it, it'll be out there. Otherwise, it'll be gone because it ain't mine no more. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling with that. Like, look, I got what I need. It's up to you to go get what you need. If you don't need it, then no, ain't nobody need it. All right. Feel like no, that's it. Like, look, I got my stuff. So that very strongly feeling I got what I got. I got it. I got it. I answered the call. I know I don't have to keep holding on to that stuff. And I can get rid of it and just take the pieces I want and then I'll be good. And I can start fresh the next day. Maybe that's the ultimate key for you is letting go of the feeling of being responsible for other people's stuff. You don't have to be responsible for that. That's their job, not yours. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Death card. This is a major arcana card. This is indicating that change. It fits really well with this 10 of Wands. It's a transformation. It's letting go of all that stuff, ideas, thoughts, whatever, that why am I holding on to this when it's not even mine kind of energy. It's letting go of the things that are just not alive for you, if that makes sense, that don't hold any energy for you, that just suck your energy away, that drain you. It's time. It is time to get rid of that stuff. I am very much, I have a lot of Aries energy and an Aries sun, and I am resonating with some of this. I did not expect to, but here we are. So, yes, If you haven't used it in a long time, why are you holding on to it? Why are you letting it take up space and energy when you could free that up for yourself and give yourself more energy and passion to do and follow the dreams, the things that you want to do? Get out there and get it, Aries. And answer that call too, by the way, or read the letter, whatever it is, the email. Pay attention. And that, Aries, is what I have for you for the second half of June. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.